Hi, scholars. We're going to get ready to do some writing on opinion. And remember, when we talk about opinion, we talk about how I think and how it makes me feel. So when we're doing a bit of opinion, we talk about, why do we feel this way? So the first thing we want to do to get started is we want to go ahead and brainstorm our ideas. So let's go ahead and share our screen. And we want to brainstorm those ideas. And it says, things I feel strongly about. So I want you to stop for a minute and I want you to think, what are things that you have an opinion about? So it could be something as easy as, I like ice cream, or I don't like ice cream. Why? Why do you feel that way? I like goldfish. I don't like goldfish. Why? We want to know why. So this week we've been talking about helping the earth. So I'm going to go ahead and think of some things, how I feel strongly about the earth. So I'm going to think, what do I feel strongly about? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick some easy things. I'm going to pick about recycling. I think recycling is really important and very easy. RECYCLE. Okay, so to recycle, that's something I feel strongly about. Now, since Penelope just meowed, she wants me to write about her. I might also want to choose about why I like cats. Why I like cats. There's an opinion, right? How come I like cats or don't like cats? Okay, cats. I like them. That's another opinion, things I feel strongly about. What about, how about, picking up trash, so keeping things clean. I like keeping things clean. 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's not just my world, it's our world. So we're saying keeping things clean. I probably should have put trash. Things clean. Okay. All right. So I think keeping things clean, recycling, cats. What's another thing? Oh, you know what? I also think planting trees. I think it's really important to plant trees because nature's important, right? Plant trees. All right. And you do not have to have the same ideas. You can choose something else to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to think about my ideas. Let's go ahead and let's look at a couple things. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take either my whiteboard or a white piece of paper and I'm going to go a line down the middle and a line across, a line down the middle and a line across, a line down the middle and a line across. Let me show you how I think. So I'm going to go ahead and when I do my opinion, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about what it is. So I'm going to say, planting trees is important. Planting trees is important. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw some trees, right? And here's some big trees. But when those trees get chopped down, it's important to plant some new ones, right? And maybe that's just sprouting. Okay. Why are planting trees important? So now I want to come up with an idea. Well, trees are, let's look and see. Let me check my rubric. I forgot to check my rubric. Let me look and see. I can choose a topic that I have a strong opinion. My story's characters tell each other to use quotation marks. Now, we're not going to go ahead. This is going to be extra, but we're going to cross this out. Okay, for this one, my story uses a pronoun. I have capitals and I have spacing. So we're really working on having a strong opinion. Trees are homes for who? They're homes for animals, right? So when we have a tree, if you chop it down, that could be a home for an animal. There might be a little nest in here, right? Maybe some baby birds. Maybe some squirrels live in the tree. Okay, so now let me think, why else are trees important? Oh, let's look. Um, Planting trees, oh, it should be not is, are important. Trees are homes for animals. Trees help make air. Did you know that? So trees help make air. They help produce oxygen. That's important, right? That's very important. So we're going to put some air that's in here. I'm just brainstorming my ideas. Planting trees are important. Trees are homes for animals. Trees help make air. Planting trees makes me feel. How does it make you feel if you plant trees or you're helping? I'm going to say helpful. So this is just my ideas. I am just kind of drawing my ideas, planning out my writing. And then when I do my writing, I'm going to see, can I make it better? Can I add a few more details? Okay, so let me check my writing again. Planting trees are important. Trees are homes for animals. Trees help make air. Planting trees makes me feel helpful. So now I'm going to go ahead and get out my paper. And I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to have my other paper to check because I don't need to write new ideas. I need to look at the ideas that I already wrote. Let me look and see. So I think in my picture, I'm going to draw a big tree, and I'm going to have the sun. And if I'm writing about planting trees, I think I want to have me, right? And look and see what's missing. What is missing in my picture? Think about it. Okay. If you said shoes, if you said ears, if you said a nose and a mouth and eyes, you were right. There's something else very important that I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go ahead and be holding a shovel. And my shovel is going to help dig up the dirt. And then I think in my hand, I'm going to have a little sapling. So I'm going to be helping dig up the dirt. And I'm going to be planting a new tree. And maybe on this side with my friends, we already planted some new trees. Okay, so let me see. I have character. I have me, and I am planting. And maybe back here, if I'm planting, maybe it's a little bit at the park. So maybe I want to add some bushes back here. Okay, and maybe in my tree, because I know it's for animals, I want to add a little bird's nest, right? That's some good details, okay? And maybe I can think of some other things when I'm done. So now when I look at my writing, I look and I see, choose a topic that has a strong opinion. Oh, in my pre-writing, I didn't say how I feel. I'm going to say, I think planting trees is I think planting a tree is very important. So I think, remember how I think and how I feel? I think, T-H-I-N-K. I think planting, P-L-A-N-T-I-N-G. I think planting trees, T-R-E-E-S, R-A-R-E, very, V-E-R-Y, important, I-M-P-O-R-T-A-N-T, important, period. My first sentence, did I tell you how I think? I think planting trees are very important. Now let me look and see what I wrote. Trees are homes for animals. Oh, trees, T-R-E-E-S. See how I wrote it up here? Trees are homes, so I gave evidence, H-O-M-E-S, for animals, A-N-I-M-A-L-S, period. Now I'm going to look at my second one. Trees help make air. Ooh, that's another thing. Trees can help make air, period. Let me look at my last one. Planting trees makes me feel helpful. Oh, I need to write how it makes me feel. Planting, P-L-A-N-T-I-N-G. Planting trees, T-R-E-E-S, makes, M-A-K-E-S, feel, F-E-E-L, makes me feel, flip it over, helpful, H-E-L-P-F-U-L. Okay, so now I'm going to check that rubric to see if I did some of this right. So let's look at the first one. I chose a topic I have a strong opinion. Did I write I think? I think planting trees are very important. Yep. So now I can color that first star. Now remember, we're not going to go ahead and put quotation marks in unless you want to. That's extra. We're going to skip that one. My story uses pronouns in place of a noun. Okay? So let's look and see. I, instead of writing my name, I wrote I. So that's a pronoun. Trees are homes for animals. Tree can make, oh, I see what I'm missing. Trees can help make air. Okay, so I did use the word I. Okay. Sentences have capitals and periods. Let's go on that capital hunt. Going on a capital hunt. Going on a capital hunt. Gonna find a capital. Gonna find a capital. Capitals are at the beginning or a proper noun. Going on a punctuation hunt. Going on a punctuation hunt. Gonna find a punctuation mark. And I decided to change mine to exclamation because I'm very excited. Now remember, this is our colorful coffee, so we should see colors on it, right? So we want to have some colors on it, and we're going back checking for spacing. Very nice. Now, if you have time, please color your picture. Remember, you can always label it too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and label it in a different color today. And I'm going to look at that picture and I'm going to put sun, B-U-S-H, bush, tree, nest. So it's fun to label. Tree, dirt, right? Me, okay? Maybe trunk, T-R-U-N-K. So you can add some labeling to yours and make sure that you read it. I want to hear you read your story. So when you are done, you can go ahead. Oh, and let me check. I didn't do my last part of my rubric. Sentences have capitals and periods. Yep. And words have spaces between them. So I can color those stars in. And this is my check off to know that I did my best. Well, I can't wait to see your best, and I can't wait to see your drawings and what you feel strongly about. So when you are done, please share your ideas with